Hello everybody, it's Mick from Jester Bushcraft. Remember me? I know I haven't been on YouTube for a long while. I do apologise for that, but I've got a lot going on in my life at the moment, a lot of changes, so that's why I've not been around much. So I apologise for that. Thank you to everybody who's still supporting me, still sending me comments. Again, I apologise for not replying to the comments because I've just got so much going on. One of the things that's happened that's quite good, well, it's very good actually, is a while back I was approached by one of the big cheeses in West Lancashire Scouts. He actually collared me in the street, stopped me and says, "Mick." I sort of looked at him and yeah. He says, "You don't know me, but I know you." He says, "I've been watching your YouTube channel for quite some time now. I knew you were involved with Scouts and Scouting, and he says, I wanted to have a chat with you about something." And what that was, to cut a long story short, is they were looking for somebody to sort of get bushcrafting back into Scouting, because a lot of the old skills like starting fires and knife work and axe work and stuff like that, it's sort of faded out a bit. All the old guys that used to do all that kind of thing have either passed away or moved on or retired, and the younger guys that are coming through just don't seem to have the skills. So he'd seen my videos and thought maybe this guy could help us out. So I sat down with him and we had a chat, and I agreed to take on the role, which is quite a lengthy title really, if I'm honest. It's the West Lancs Scouts Bushcraft Active Support Manager. I'm sure I'm going to have to find a little acronym for that, or a little shortened title, but basically he wants me to, they have their own YouTube channel, West Lancs Scouts, and he wants me to help them get their channel to the standard that I've got my channel, to try and create a better awareness for Scouting in West Lancashire. So I'm very proud to be offered that role, and I've been working to try and sort things out and see how I can improve their channel, and that's what I'm doing. So that's quite exciting. So I thought I'd tell you about that. Today I've come out to source some material, some tinder material, because tomorrow is one of my first roles. I'm off to 2nd Leyland Scouts, and I'm going to be teaching them some firelighting techniques. So I've just come out to get a few bits and pieces ready for tomorrow. So I'm in my local woodland. You've been here before with me. So I'll be doing the usual route, checking on the usual stuff, and we'll see what changes there's been over the past months that I've not been here. So let's get cracking. Right, here's one of the first things I was hoping to find. It's King Alfred's cake, cramp balls. It's only a very small one, that. What I will try and do is see if I can find a bigger one, but I could do with a few more of those. But I know they're around here, so I'll keep looking. There's a good one there, and another one there. So I'll have that. Feels a bit damp, but I can. That one's fixed on. I can dry those out, ready for tomorrow, hopefully. Gives them something to mess around with. You can see there's a perfect example of the rings in the cramp ball. Really good example of that. Nice elderberries there. Slows. Shan't be trying those. Very bitter. A hawthorn there with its fruit. There's an abundance of fruit around at the moment. It's great. Bit past the best now, but still okay. Now I think I'm correct in thinking that this is what the wasps use to lay their eggs. That hole there is where they drill in and then they lay their eggs inside those. Answers on a postcard. Now this gave us plenty of enjoyment last weekend when we were away camping with the kids. The Rosebay willow herb, and we had great fun in flicking these little pods. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not. I'll try give it a try. No, it's not working. Don't think you're going to be able to see this. And basically, when you flick those, all the seeds ping out. Oh, did you see that then? Don't know if I can slow that down, whether I've caught that or not. But yeah, that gave us lots of enjoyment last weekend. Rosebay willow herb, or the exploding pods, as we like to call them. And because of those exploding pods, which is probably why, they thrive. They're all the way down here. And if the likes of me, you know, my kids keep coming down and pinging all them pods, that's why. Great fun. Blackberries are well past the best now, but there's still a few ripe for the picking. There's 4 less now. Lovely. Someone's been working hard. Little debris shelter there. That's quite a big debris shelter really. Just kids mucking about, but not done so bad there. Well, that little stretch took me longer than it normally does. The brambles and the nettles are a lot thicker than they normally are, and I'm not very well equipped. Got my shorts on. I managed to get some brambles wrapped around me. That'll teach me. That's a tree creeper. See why it's called a tree creeper. Right, that to me looks like evidence of perhaps a squirrel having a bit of a go on a piece of fungi. There's the fungi there, all the top's been chewed away and there's like scratchings there. So perhaps that's where a squirrel has had a bit of a meal. There are squirrels around here because I've just seen a few. It's an absolutely beautiful day today, and I have to say it's great to be back out in the woods, and this is probably the first day I've had where I've actually been able to just do something, you know, myself, and just get out and just have a wander around and just enjoy the scenery. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So I've just got a bit further to go. I've done the top end of my walk. I'm going back down now back towards the car, but I've still got a lot of woodland to check out, and I want to cut a few little saplings down for teaching the guys, the scouts tomorrow, to perhaps learn how to make pegs as well. So if we get time, we'll have a do at that as well tomorrow. So I just want to get some little bits of wood for that. So we'll crack on, see what else we can find. Right, this is a great find. I've seen these before in this wood, but not on this particular log. But what's disappointing is these lovely oyster mushrooms. A few more there. And one of those. No walk is complete without one of those. Just take it home, for God's sake. Really annoying. I'm going to move that out of the way. Put that down there. Right, I'm going to get some good photos of these. Some more fungi here on the same tree root. Great stuff. Nice little fungi there, just at the base of a tree. I like it when you find them in places like that. They're a bit more protected from idiots just kicking them out or stamping on them. A lot of beech trees around here, and I believe that there is the remnants of the beechwood sycamore. There's another one. A lot of beech trees around here. Lovely day. And I couldn't come in these woods without checking up on my favourite bracket fungi. I always come and check on this one, and it's really coming on now. It's a lot bigger. Look at that. The only thing that isn't here is my knocking stick that has been here for months and months and months. So I've had to get a new knocking stick now. You can see there, that's the bit I probably remember now. It's really sprouting out now. Lovely colour underneath. Nice and white there. Great stuff. That's coming along really well. Right, I've come to the end of my little walk now. I've really enjoyed it. It's been great to get out. It's been a long while. Lovely day, seen some nice things. Got the bits I needed for tomorrow night. And looking forward to doing some more videos now. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for your support. And I will see you on the next video.